Gadd's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. A very popular beat. Guys, I'm making the video because I'm going to do it exhaustively. I'm going to explain it because I feel a lot of guys are always like, and you go like this, and you go like this, and there it is. Like the show where the lady's like, all right, we're going to make a cake. We're going to get these ingredients, and blah, blah, and she asses around with all the ingredients from it, and suddenly he's like, she pulls the cake out, and it looks like this. All right, so here's the beat. Now, before you click off, diehards, he does throw an extra tom note in there. Some like in the demonstration, he does it sometimes. I think he might do it all the time in the recording. So, okay, but for now, let's not worry about that. Let's just keep the because the beat is basically on the hat, the snare, and the bass drum. Okay, so, okay. All those notes are linear, so it's okay. Okay. What I'm saying is they're all in a straight line. So we're gonna break it down. Just practice that. Just do that. Bass drum, hi-hat at the same time with your feet. And then add your left hand. Well, if you want to be technical, we'll do a little traditional grip. Which is not what I'm going to do, but because I play like this. But watch. Okay? And then after you have that mastered, immediately following is a hi-hat close, and then a tap with your left hand. So it goes, so, it's that easy. Boom, tit, pa, tit, tit. See that? Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Bass drum and snare, bass drum, hi-hat at the same time. And then once you get to that point, then you do a snare or beat with your right hand, and then another hi-hat note with your left hand. Okay, so. Okay? So that pattern at first is going to trick you up. Like, well, wait a minute, my left hand, but watch, just slow. So the first chunk we did, followed by, okay? Okay, there it is. Just rewind that, okay? Okay? And then after that, the bass drum goes. Okay? That's it. I'm not knocking Steve Gadd. You know he's stoned out of his gourd when he made that video. Anyway, but that's it. And again, technically, back to the diehards, you go. Okay, on that first bass drum note, you can hit the floor tom or a tom with your, In the video, he actually illustrates it with, they look like, they're like blast sticks or something. I don't know, in 1978 or whatever, if they had that. But anyway, so that's it. That's the basic paradigm, okay? First chunk, second, third, okay? That's it. Or, okay? After you get that, just practice that over and over again. Okay? There it is. So, right after that, there's a little roll he does. Now, what I think he does, it's hard to see when he's doing it. You know what I mean? Because the hi-hat's in the way, and there's that dude sitting there, and it's dark black and white, and he's stoned out of his gourd. I know off to the side there's a big bowl of Matt's chocolate chip cookies, and he's bonging a blintz. You know what I'm saying? So, but what happens here, you go, the roll that comes in, right now, the way I stick it, and I'm sure it's the sticking, but I mean the notes, but I don't know if he's sticking it. I go, which is essentially 4 strokes, but the first one's double. Okay, I lead the double. I lead it with my left hand. He might lead it with his right. That's hard to tell in the video. It's easier for me to lead it with my left, because for me it's more conducive with the sticking, so, see? God, that's a crappy sound. Snare drum. Hear that? Da-da-da-da-da. 4 strokes, but double the first one. Or the other way. I do it with my left hand, okay? So, and you can loop that. God, there's something wrong with, it's a snare drum. Let me switch this snare drum out, people. Bear with me, because I'm not liking the way it sounds. Let's get a different guy. Come here, you. All right. So, something about this snare drum. It's just too baggy or something, okay? There we go. So then loop it. If you want to just loop it, the best thing to do is just loop that over and over again, okay? And that's not the way it goes in the song. He does something else a little, but just loop it together. That's the whole first chunk. Done. And again, guys, you know, he might go, well, he does sometimes. Okay, so we can throw that floor tom in, but just for the purposes of learning, we won't do it. And then he does the pattern again. He just doubles it up, except this time at the tail end it's different. Okay, so at here we are on the second chunk. Now it goes. And instead of going, he goes, he just puts up rack tom and floor tom. There you go. Okay, so. And that's it. Okay, now we'll do it again. So the lick itself, if you want to, a good way to practice the lick itself is just to do the first part over and over again, because you might, I mean, I know with me even still I need practice on that roll, right? So just practice over and over. My advice is to practice just that part over and over again, because it's the same thing as the second part, and it's easier the second part because instead of going, you're just going, okay? Wait a minute. I forgot about, hang on. timeout. There's a part I left out. After the, he does a roll, 4-stroke roll, right, right, left, left. Okay, into one bass drum note. Sorry, into one bass drum note, which is the header bass drum note. Okay. And if I know it gets a little sloppy when I'm doing it all whole because I'm so excited to show it off. Because I just learned this thing about, I don't know, a few months ago. But anyway, that's how the beat goes, okay? So, to summarize, okay, that's the main part of it, that's it. That's it. Just play that over and over again. And then you can add the, remember, a 4-stroke roll, but the first note is doubled. Da-da-da-da-da. So add that on. And just loop that. It's a good, that's how you get good at it, I think. Even though I'm still can get, sloppy with it. But you go, okay? Just loop that. And again, if you want to throw the floor tom thing in, you can. Okay? And then, remember, again, to ultra summarize, the second part's the same thing. Okay? Everything's the same, except you go, it's all you do. At that point, you don't go, you just go, that's it. But then right after that, there's just I go right, right, left, left. Okay? And the downbeat right after that is the head of the pattern. Okay? That is the Steve Gadd. That's it, okay? So just rewind the video over and over again. I'm telling you, that's how it goes. And I hope it's helpful. Do you know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in break everything down to its little chunk, and then practice that little chunk, and when you put it all together, you get the whole package, okay? Now, I'm going to do I got to tell you, I love that Steve Gadd. Type in Gadd's 50 Ways. It's just like, and he does the thing with the hi-hat. Well, he goes, it's a great video. I mean, he's an incredible drummer, obviously. And if you see his old stuff where he used to play in, I think the Army band. He's a monster. He's a guy that you should seek out and take lessons from. God, if I lived in New York, I'd beg him for lessons. I gotta get my technique up, baby. Anyway, again, that's it, okay? That's the Steve Gadd 50 Ways. And just again, break it down to chunks and do it. So thanks for watching this video. I'm going to put other non-Led Zeppelin-y videos up here, like some Steve Miller stuff and some other stuff. Thanks for watching.